Ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath. My friend, this is your moment to slow down, reset, and rise stronger. Crescent moon in this 15. In restorative yoga for deep relaxation and recovery, we're not just stretching the body, we're restoring the soul. Together, we'll melt away tension, soothe tired muscles, and create space for calm energy to flow freely. Whether you've had a long day or you're simply seeking peace, this practice is your invitation to surrender and recharge. Let's soften, breathe, and come back home to ourselves, one mindful move at a time. Dizzy, let's begin. Centering the breath and calming the mind. Begin by grounding through slow, conscious breathing, inviting peace with every inhale and letting go with every exhale. This sets the tone for deep relaxation and nervous system recovery. Take a moment to arrive. Let everything that came before this practice melt into the background. You've made the choice to be here, and that's the most important step. As you come to a comfortable seat or lie back on your mat, gently close your eyes and begin to tune in to the rhythm of your own breath. There's nothing to fix, nothing to force, just notice. Notice how your breath moves through your body, how it feels to simply be. Let the inhale lift you, a soft, easy, natural. And let the exhale anchor you are releasing anything heavy you've been carrying. With each breath, you begin to draw your awareness inward. Maybe the mind is still a little busy, and that's okay. The practice isn't about stopping your thoughts, it's about softening your grip on them. Imagine each breath creating a little more space between you and the noise of the day. Now, invite the breath to deepen just slightly. Feel your ribs expand out and your chest rise. Then exhale through the mouth, long and steady, as if you're letting go of the weight you didn't even realize you were holding. Let your shoulders drop, let your jaw unclench, let your eyes soften behind the lids. You're creating space, physical, mental, and emotional. Breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. It's your tool, your anchor, your quiet guide. When we learn to breathe with awareness, we learn to regulate the nervous system, calm the stress response, and signal safety to every cell in the body. Each inhale invites fresh energy, oxygen, and renewal. Each exhale is an act of release, a gentle reminder that letting go is part of healing too. So as you breathe here, imagine a wave moving through you, in with peace, out with release. Maybe even whisper to yourself, I am here. I am safe, I am enough. Let that simple mantra settle into your system. Allow your breath to support you fully, just as the earth beneath you does. If thoughts come, let them. Watch them pass by like clouds. You don't have to chase them, control them, or hold them. Your breath is always the way back home, the path to stillness and clarity. You might even notice that as your breath slows, the body begins to soften naturally. The edges of tension start to blur. You start to feel a little lighter, a little more at ease. This is where your practice begins, not with movement, but with awareness. The stillness you create here will carry into every pose, every moment of release that follows, so breathe deeply. Honor this pause. Let it remind you that even in the quiet, transformation is happening. You don't have to strive or achieve anything right now. You're already doing the work simply by being here, by breathing, by choosing presence. Take one more full, conscious breath in, and as you exhale, let the world fall away. This is where healing begins. Gentle opening for shoulders and spine, son. Ease into restorative stretches that release built-up tension in your neck, shoulders, and spine, areas that hold emotional and physical stress from daily life. As you ease into your next breath, start to bring a gentle awareness to your shoulders and upper spine. Notice if you're holding any tension there, maybe from sitting at a desk driving, or just carrying the invisible weight of daily life. These areas often store more than we realize: stress, emotions, even the habit of bracing ourselves against the world. Today, we're giving ourselves permission to soften that armor. Let your breath guide the movement. As you inhale, imagine the breath traveling up the spine, creating space between each vertebra. As you exhale, allow the shoulders to melt down and away from the ears. You can roll them forward and back, small, mindful circles, nothing forced, just fluid motion. Feel that gentle rhythm, the connection between your breath and your body, like a quiet conversation happening beneath the surface. You might notice subtle sensations, warmth, tingling, or a gentle release, as tension begins to unwind. This is your body responding to kindness. When we move with awareness instead of control, the body opens in its own time, in its own way. Now, if it feels good, interlace your fingers and reach your arms up overhead. Take a long inhale and stretch through the fingertips, lengthening the sides of your body. With your exhale, gently release your hands behind you, opening through the chest and lifting your heart just slightly toward the sky. Feel that expansion not just in your posture, but in your energy. You're opening up space to breathe more fully, to receive more deeply. Let's take a moment here to check in. Notice how the shoulders feel now compared to a few breaths ago. Notice how the spine feels, maybe a bit taller, a bit freer. The beauty of restorative yoga is in these subtle shifts. We're not striving for perfection. We're allowing the body to remember what ease feels like. From here, if you're lying down or seated, try a soft twist. Place your left hand on your right knee, your right fingertips behind you. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to gently rotate, looking over your right shoulder. Keep it slow, keep it kind. This movement isn't about depth, it's about awareness. Breathe into the twist, feel the gentle ringing out through the spine. Then slowly come back through center and switch sides, finding balance and release on the other end. Every twist, every roll, every breath is an act of renewal. You're reminding your body that it's safe to let go. You're telling your nervous system that rest doesn't mean weakness, it means recovery. When you come back to stillness, let your shoulders drop one more time. Maybe you take one last exaggerated sigh, letting everything go with that breath. Feel the upper back wide and open, the heart soft yet strong. You've just created space for energy to flow freely again, space for calm to settle in, for healing to begin from the inside out. Take one deep breath in and exhale fully. The weight you carried doesn't belong to you anymore. Restoring energy flow through the hips, water wave, gentle hip openers encourage circulation and emotional release, helping you feel lighter and more connected to your center. Now, gently start to shift your attention down toward your hips, the center of your body's foundation, the place where so much of our energy and emotion tend to settle. The hips are often described as the emotional junk drawer of the body. We store stress, tension, even memories here without realizing it. So, today, we move with patience and compassion, giving this space the care and freedom it deserves. Begin by bringing the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall gently out to the sides. Allow gravity to do the work for you. There's no need to push or strain. Restorative yoga is about surrender, not performance. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the breath traveling down into the hips. Inhale deeply through the nose, filling up the belly. Exhale through the mouth, soft and easy, letting your hips grow heavier with each breath. If it feels right, you can place one hand on your belly and one on your heart. Feel the gentle rise and fall as your body moves with the breath, an effortless rhythm reminding you that you are both grounded and alive. With every inhale, you're creating space. With every exhale, you're releasing what no longer serves you. Now, slowly bring your right ankle over your left thigh for a gentle figure. 4 stretch. Flex your right foot and draw the left knee in toward the chest, feeling the outer hip begin to open. If this feels too intense, ease off. Remember, this is a space of ease, not force. Let the breath guide you deeper into stillness, not struggle. Notice what comes up here. Maybe there's resistance, tightness, or even emotion. That's okay. Sometimes when we soften the body, we unlock things we've been holding onto for a long time. Breathe through it. Let it move through you, not against you. As you exhale, imagine releasing old energy, old stories, anything that's been sitting heavy inside you. Switch sides slowly, bringing your left ankle over your right thigh, and let the same awareness follow you here. Keep your breath steady, gentle, and kind. You're inviting balance into the body, restoring the flow of energy that may have felt stuck. Take another moment here to check in with your body. Feel how this area responds to your attention, how even the smallest bit of awareness can spark release. Your hips connect the upper and lower halves of your body, the place where stability and movement meet. When we open this space, we're not just creating flexibility, we're allowing energy to circulate freely again, restoring harmony between strength and surrender. As you come back to neutral, stretch your legs out long and give them a gentle shake. Feel the softness in your hips, the openness in your breath, the sense of calm slowly spreading through your whole being. This release isn't just physical, it's emotional, energetic, powerful. Take a slow inhale, feeling the freedom you've created. Exhale completely and let everything that no longer belongs simply fade away. You are grounded, open, and free. Supported poses for deep muscle recovery with props or soft support. Allow your body to melt into postures that encourage healing and repair, perfect after a long day or workout. Now that your breath has deepened and your hips have softened, let's move into a few supported poses to invite even more recovery and rest. This is the part of the practice where we truly let go, where the body begins to heal itself through stillness and gentle support. If you have a pillow, blanket, or block nearby, bring it close. Props in restorative yoga aren't a sign of weakness. They're an offering of care, a reminder that your body deserves to be held and supported. Begin by coming onto your back and sliding a cushion or rolled blanket under your knees. Let your arms rest gently by your sides with the palms facing up. Take a slow inhale through the nose and a soft exhale through the mouth. Feel the ground beneath you holding your full weight. There's nothing to do here, no muscle to engage, no shape to perfect. Just you, your breath, and gravity doing the work together. Notice the quiet in this space. In that stillness, the body begins to recalibrate. The nervous system gets the message that it's safe to rest. That safety is what allows the muscles to release tension, what helps the mind unwind from its constant chatter. When we finally give the body permission to rest, it doesn't mean we're being lazy. It means we're creating the environment for true recovery to happen. If you'd like, you can shift into a supported heart opener by placing a bolster or folded blanket underneath your upper back. Let the arms open wide, chest gently lifted. Breathe deeply into that space across the collarbones and upper chest. Feel your heart expand with every inhale, and your shoulders release with every exhale. There's a quiet surrender in this posture, a reminder that vulnerability can feel like strength when we meet it with awareness. If your body calls for it, bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to fall open into a reclined butterfly. Place pillows beneath your thighs if needed, so you feel completely at ease. Let this shape be soft, supported, nurturing. Imagine every inhale bringing in healing energy, and every exhale letting go of fatigue, tension, and effort. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is nothing at all. Just to be, to breathe, to receive. The body doesn't need to be pushed. It needs to be listened to. Feel how your breath naturally slows down here, how your heartbeat finds its rhythm again. You are refilling your cup, cell by cell, breath by breath. Take another slow inhale, feeling the rise of the chest and the subtle stretch across your body. Exhale through the mouth, letting everything melt. Stay for a few more breaths, simply resting in this supported stillness. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back. Feel the mat beneath you, the support holding you up, the peace within you growing. In this quiet space, healing happens not through effort, but through surrender. Take one final deep breath in and let it all go. This is what restoration feels like, effortless, whole, and completely yours. Guided stillness and mindful awareness, Crescent Moon embrace stillness as Adriene's calm guidance helps quiet your inner dialogue and deepen your connection to the present moment. As you settle deeper into stillness, take a moment to notice what's happening within you. The body has softened, the breath has steadied, and now we begin to explore something subtler, awareness. This is the space between movement and rest, between effort and ease, where we practice being fully present. There's no need to control the experience, no need to reach for anything. Just allow yourself to be exactly as you are. Start by gently bringing your attention back to your breath. Feel it move in and out, steady and quiet. Notice how each inhale brings life, expansion, and energy into the body, and how each exhale creates space, a slow release of anything that still feels heavy. In this moment, you're both observer and participant, aware of your body and yet not trying to change it. Now, let your awareness expand a little. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, the warmth of your skin, the subtle pulse of your heartbeat. Notice the sounds around you, maybe the whisper of your breath, the distant hum of the world outside. Let everything exist just as it is. You're part of it all, resting within it, supported by it. This practice of mindfulness, of simply noticing, is one of the most powerful tools we have. When we tune in without judgment, we create a space for healing to unfold naturally. Often, we spend so much of our lives reacting, fixing, rushing. But here, in this gentle pause, the body and mind get to recalibrate. Stillness becomes medicine. If the mind wanders, that's okay. It's what minds do. Each time you notice it drifting away, gently guide your focus back to the breath. No frustration, no forcing, just a soft return. Think of it like training a wild horse with kindness instead of control. The more patient you are, the steadier the mind becomes. If it helps, you can silently repeat a simple phrase with your breath. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am at peace. Let those words anchor you. You might even feel a sense of lightness spreading through you, a quiet clarity washing over every part of your being. Awareness isn't about doing, it's about allowing. It's about trusting that everything you need in this moment is already within you. The breath, the stillness, the connection, it's all here, waiting for you to notice. As you linger in this space, you might feel a gentle gratitude begin to rise. Gratitude for your body, for your breath, for the chance to simply rest and be. That gratitude is the essence of mindfulness, presence meeting appreciation. Stay here for one more full, intentional breath. Feel the expansion, the release, the peace that follows. You've arrived in the quiet center of yourself where everything softens and the noise fades away. Take one last inhale through the nose and a slow exhale through the mouth. You are here, you are whole, and you are enough. Closing gratitude and renewal sparkling heart end with a moment of reflection, thanking your body for showing up. Feel recharged, restored, and ready to move through life with a softer, stronger heart. As the body rests in this calm, supported space, begin to bring your awareness gently back into the room. Feel the ground beneath you, the mat. The earth still holding you steady, still reminding you that you are safe and supported. Take a long, slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel a wave of gratitude move through you. Gratitude for this practice, for your body that showed up, for the simple act of taking time to care for yourself today. You might notice that the breath feels softer now, lighter, more effortless. That's the beauty of restoration. It reminds us that when we slow down, life still flows. The body doesn't need force to find strength. It finds strength through presence and patience. With every mindful breath, you've created space, space in the body, space in the mind, space in the heart. Let your eyes stay closed for a little longer and place one hand over your heart and one on your belly. Feel the steady rhythm beneath your palms, a reminder that you are alive, that energy continues to move through you even in stillness. The heart beats, the breath flows, and the body listens. That's healing in its purest form. If thoughts begin to rise, simply acknowledge them and let them drift away, like clouds moving across a wide blue sky. In this quiet, notice how the mind begins to clear, how peace feels less like something to chase and more like something that's already within you. You didn't have to reach for it, you simply allowed it to surface. As you rest here, reflect for a moment on what brought you to your mat today. Maybe it was tension in the body, maybe stress, maybe the simple need to pause. Whatever it was, trust that you've given yourself exactly what you needed. Even 15 minutes of mindful attention can shift everything: your energy, your mood, your outlook. Healing doesn't always come in grand gestures. Sometimes it arrives in small, quiet moments just like this. Now, start to invite gentle movement back into your fingers and toes. Maybe roll your shoulders, maybe sway your knees. There's no rush. Let your movements be slow, intentional, like you're waking up from a deep, peaceful dream. When you're ready, slowly roll onto one side, using your arm as a pillow. Take one more pause here in this transition, between rest and awakening, between stillness and movement. When you feel ready, come up to a comfortable seated position. Sit tall but relaxed, grounded yet light. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and take one final deep breath in through the nose. Hold it for a moment at the top. Feel the fullness, the aliveness, and then exhale completely, releasing everything that no longer serves you. Take a moment to honor yourself for showing up, for breathing, for choosing stillness in a world that moves too fast. Carry this calm with you as you move back into your day, knowing that the peace you feel here is something you can always return to. Inhale gratitude, exhale renewal. You are restored, balanced, and whole exactly as you are. As you close this practice, take one last deep breath in. Feel it fill every corner of your being and exhale fully, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. You've given yourself the gift of stillness, of presence, of deep restoration. Let this calm energy move with you beyond the mat, into every step and every breath that follows. Remember, true recovery isn't about doing more, it's about allowing yourself to simply be. You've reconnected with your strength through softness. Carry that peace with you. You are grounded, recharged, and completely renewed.